This young boy died after being struck by his older brother's baseball. That night, when the older son embraced his father, the father suddenly took out a fruit knife, intending to take revenge on the younger son. Luckily, the boy's mother rushed in just in time, desperately trying to stop her husband, but he knocked her out cold. When Lisa woke up, she found that her husband and son were both gone. She went down to the basement, where she discovered her husband was already dead, and her older son was standing at the door of the basement. As the son took just a few steps, he disappeared into the basement. Lisa had no choice but to call the police. After investigating the house, the police found that the knife in her husband's body only had Lisa's fingerprints on it, leading to a 30-year prison sentence. It wasn't until 2011 that the elderly Lisa was released from prison. Lisa decided to return to her old home because she believed her older son was still alive. This was a strange house where bizarre events had occurred. That night, Lisa took the pearl off her ring and gave it to her older son, telling him that the pearl could grant wishes. In the middle of the night, the doorknob of her bedroom began turning. Lisa didn't know who was outside. Just then, the person outside unlocked the door and stretched out an arm. Lisa grabbed a pair of scissors from the table and stabbed them toward the door, scaring the person away. Lisa felt that her house was becoming increasingly eerie. Meanwhile, a priest arrived and shared the results of his investigation with Lisa. By combining the mysterious numbers on the mirror, he deduced that something strange would happen again in the house at 11 p.m. that night, although he wasn't sure exactly what it would be. At 11 p.m., the power in the living room suddenly went out, and eerie footsteps echoed from the stairs. Lisa went upstairs, took out a spare key to unlock the bedroom door, only to find it was locked from the inside. She reached her hand out to grab the person inside, and then it hit her. The woman inside the bedroom was herself from 30 years ago. As she opened the door, trying to leave, an elderly person suddenly appeared behind her and started calling her mom. Lisa was confused. The elderly person revealed himself to be her older son from 30 years in the future. 30 years ago, the younger brother had died in an accident, and the man standing before her wasn't her biological father, he was her stepfather. The real son, the one who died, was actually the biological child of her stepfather. This explained why her stepfather had tried to kill him that night. It turned out that her older son had suffered from a serious heart condition 30 years ago, one that the medical treatments at the time could not cure. He begged his mother to kill the stepfather and bring his younger self into the future, to the year 2011. Lisa finally understood why her fingerprints had been found on the weapon that killed her husband. In the end, Lisa chose to save her older son.